people's attitudes towards YouTube, I think, in the corporate world is very much that YouTube is looked down on. If you say YouTube to someone, they're like, oh, that's where the cat videos live, or that's what gamers are on. It's just like, admittedly, that is true, but essentially how you need to view YouTube is that it's like having your own TV station.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you are, I was in a meeting best part of 10 years ago where a big energy company that we were talking to were like, well, we want to start a TV station. And it's like, well, why do you want to do that? Well, we want to talk about our business. We want to educate all our employees. We want to make sure that everyone does stuff. Companies are doing it now with their own radio stations. My wife currently works in insurance, and every 2 weeks they run a radio program. It's very easy to turn that into a podcast, which is then based more on giving information away. And it's not hard selling. What it's doing is it's giving away things that a certain group of your audience will find interesting. Like people who work in health and safety in a large business, for example, would tune in to listen to who's happening in the business in regards to health and safety. That probably won't apply to other segments of the business that might see health and safety rarely. So people who work in an office space rather than out on site or whatever. But if you then created other pieces of content that were aimed at bringing those people into the fold, then you're just creating programming for different people. So a TV station has daytime schedule, then it has schedules, which is game shows and whatever, to apply to a certain audience. And then in the evenings, you've got your hardcore drama or your documentary, because you're talking to different audiences at different times. That's how you need to think about your communications within a business, especially a large business, I think. For smaller business, it then becomes more around a marketing tool where how you're sharing your business with a wider audience and just saying, well, this is how we do things. This is what separates us from our competition. This is the value that we give our customers.